Hey everybody, Untitled Chapter here with another video from Disney Sorcerer's Arena. So today I'm going to talk about kind of where I am in the game and what I've noticed as I got to this point. So I am at level 37. Kind of what happens here is that tier 6 is a huge bonus. Okay, you get a lot out of tier 6. Now, I'm not going to belabor the point, but you get a lot of speed, you get a lot of health, you get a lot of offense. The difference between 5 and 6 is huge. Just looking at what gear you can equip, it changes the game. Now, the problem is that you're not going to be able to get to tier 6 until level 50. At this point, I'm only leveling up every 2 to 3 days, and it's slow. It's not fast. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of energy refreshes in order to keep getting more. So, what happens at this point in every single game is that you kind of hit the wall of you cannot progress any further, and that's a good thing. Like that means that you kind of have time to step back and invest in characters. So what should you do at this point in the game where you're kind of at tier 5 with some characters, you're kind of at this level? First and foremost, this is the time to kind of invest in the other game modes. So like for PvP content, again, you're gonna have one main team, and then you have like a bunch of other characters that you're kind of working on here and there to keep up with the campaigns. But as you've noticed, as I've said, you're not gonna be able to progress very far past tier 5 for a very long time. Like this is gonna be a month before I can get really up to tier 6 with more than maybe even one character. So it's a huge investment. So like here, I'm at tier 5 with my main team. And now at this point, I'm investing in the stars, because this is happening organically. I'm investing in Aladdin. I'm very close to getting him to 6 stars. Stars really don't do that much to the character other than add offense and health, but health is like the main benefit to stars. So they're not necessarily the things you need to be investing in heavily. They happen organically, which is why Aladdin I'm just kind of been working on here and there. Getting him up to 6 stars will be fantastic. Now the other thing is that at this point, this is the time to invest in towers, because at towers, you need like for Tower 3, for instance, you need Oceanic and you need Kingdom. Now there's this lull in the middle where you're between 4 and 7, you can use 3 other characters, not just Oceanic and Kingdom. But that's like kind of like where you recharge. For me, that's where I'm recharging and get ready so I can get up to here. Now to complete it though, I need to have much stronger investment in Kingdom and in Oceanic. So, like on my main team, Manticore is mythical, Ian and Barley are downtown. So what I'll need to be investing in is Kingdom, which, as you can see, I'm started working on Sorcerer and Mickey. Great Kingdom edition. I already have 2, so I just need 1 more, and then I need 2 Oceanic characters, which for me is going to be Jack Sparrow. Obviously, he's top tier. He's the best Oceanic character by a country mile. And then for me, it's Ariel. I need to invest in her a lot more though to get it so I can actually complete there. Now you can also use Captain Hook. He's also somewhat available for most people. And we don't have Stitch yet. We don't really. I don't think you can get Maui yet. Yeah, you can't get Maui yet. And Tinkerbell is very not useful. And Davy Jones is obviously locked by Conquest, which has been having its own issues. So realistically, Jack and Ariel are going to be your main 2. Now, Ariel is going to be essential because she's going to get you the healing to complete this tower. They do a lot of damage really fast. They're very fast, and it's really hard to complete this. I've only ever gone past 7, but then I don't have my Kingdom and Oceanic characters are so drained that I can't even do anything useful here. Granted, the level's also very high. So once you've kind of hit this wall, then you kind of branch out and see what else you need to be investing in. So for me, there's long-term investments in getting ready for tier 6 for these guys, because I can access some of the gear already to try to get them up. For instance, here I can't get anything until I've gotten any of the chapter 5 hero campaigns, so I can't even get any further. So it's not worth it for me to necessarily invest too heavily, but I do now have time to invest in Sorcerer Mickey in Jack. Mordu, maybe. Mulan's another great Kingdom character to add. Ariel, obviously I'm going to be investing pretty heavily in her. And this is the big one, if Tower's not necessarily the most important thing to be investing in, but the events are, and what you should be, and possibly I'm going to probably be doing over the next little bit, is investing in downtown villains. Because Zerg is coming. Essentially, he's going to be the next event because he's the last one from the beta test they haven't run yet for the people, everyone since launch. And he is essential in the top tier teams. He's meta by a mile. So if you haven't gotten lucky enough to get him from the ultimate chests, well then you're going to be getting him from this event. Obviously you can also get him from the VIP exchange, but who knows how much that'll cost. So you're going to be pushing very hard and very to get those downtown villains so you can actually unlock him. It will take a lot. For me, I have not been doing my due diligence in investing in him, so now I can go back and invest in him. For me, that's Syndrome, Big Bad Wolf, Demona, and hopefully there's a bunch of others that you can use. So accessible ones, Pete is relatively accessible. Jangles is also relatively accessible because you can get him from the Grand Campaign, and then Facilier you can also get from the Grand Campaign. Very, very useful characters. Those are the ones to be kind of pumping for, and we'll see. You know, like that. Obviously, that's going to be the next big investment for me. And now that I'm at the point where I'm not able to get very much further with my main characters, other than getting their abilities, you know, and this happens in a lot of games where you just have to. This is the built-in time for you to kind of look back and invest in some other characters while you're waiting to get these up. And I hope you guys are enjoying this. Obviously, you're following along with me as I'm getting further. You can kind of see how I'm starting to get ready for the next couple events, getting ready for Tower. Expect lots of videos over the next little bit about from other people and from me about getting through Towers, getting through Club Conquest eventually as soon as that gets running. I really am hopeful. It seems like it's going to be a great event, a great weekly contest for everyone, and a lot of fun. I love what they've been doing with releasing events, and you know, in a week we'll be able to hopefully be getting Zerg, and that's going to be a ton of fun. With that, guys, I will leave you. As always, Discord's linked below. If you have any questions, you can also leave any comments. If you guys like it, share it with your friends. Obviously, love to have more subscribers. I'll do something fun at 100 subs on both this game and in Disney Heroes Battle Mode. Love for you guys for all the support you're giving me, and I will see you in the next video.